Hello everyone, in this video we will see about one project. We have seen how to write into the Excel sheet. So now we'll see how to update our Excel sheet as a project, and then we'll see how to style, format and formulate the Excel sheet. So this project is like we have to update spreadsheet. So for that we are looping it over, get the data of like garlic, celery, lemon from the Excel sheet and change its price. To do that, first we have to open our Excel sheet, then get each row information whether it is garlic, celery or lemon. If it is so, then go to column B, update it, update the new price. So we have only two steps to do with this project: set up a data structure for updation information, then check the rows and update the correct price. So we'll go to the project. So this is the project for updating Excel sheet. So we have an Excel sheet called product sales. In this Excel sheet, so if I go to the Excel sheet, so this is the Excel sheet which contains product, cost per pound sold, means what is the pound sold, and total. So we have to search in the column A for celery, garlic and lemon, updates its column B with respect to the new price. So this is our spreadsheet, this is our program to update this spreadsheet and save it in updated produce sale Excel sheet. So we have to use OpenPyXL and create an object for this Excel sheet with the help of load workbook method. Then create an object for the sheet what we are using. Then price update is a data structure where we have garlic as a key and its new price as a value, celery as a key and new value or new price as its value, lemon as a key and new price of it as a value. Next, for the rows in the range 2 to 100, since first column is considered as title, so we are going for row numbers with 2 to complete data. So we are skipping the first row. Next, produce name is equal to sheet.cell, row equal to row number, column equal to column number dot value. If product name in the price update, sheet if row number, column 2 value is equal to price update product name. So we are using price update as a data structure. Whatever data in this is present, let it be garlic, celery or lemon, if it is present in price update, the product names from this row is present with respect to these three names from the price update, then this value means sheet.cell row number is equal to 2. So second row number or bth row will dot value is equal to updated product name. So update product name garlic, the value is 3.7. For celery it is 1.9 and for lemon it is 1.7. Same thing will be updated here. So now this is the garlic with 1.19, but if I come to the program, garlic price is 3.07. so whatever changes is made, it will be saved in new Excel sheet called update product save. So if I go to the folder where the program is, I have one Excel sheet and one program. If I run this, I should get with one more. So this is the program which is running. So once the file is open and run, we will see one more Excel sheet here. So this is the updated Excel sheet from the previous Excel sheet. Let me open the previous Excel sheet. The garlic price at the first column is 1.19, and if I open the updated Excel sheet, the garlic price will be updated to 3.09. so this is the garlic and the updated price is 3.07, sorry, and the total pound sold will be same because we have made use of formula for the total column. It will calculate 3.07 into 4.9 and the value. The same thing will happen with all the names garlic, celery and lemon in all the places. So next is setting font style for the cells. Till now we saw how to read the cell and write the cell. Next is setting the font style. To do that, we have to import font style and with respect to from openpyexcel.styles. So we can make use of this with object created to Excel sheet, and the sheet and italic 24 font is object name, which is equal to font function size and name. Means the type is equal to italic equal to true will make the function italic, means the cell italic. False will give you the cell not italic, and it will work with bold, underline as well. Next one is style object. For the font you have created, you have to create a style object which is equal to style function font is equal to italic 24 fonts. So by passing the font for the style method, it will create style object. So whichever cell you call with that style object will be updated in that Excel sheet. Next one is font object. Font object is used to create a font object. It can have a keyword arguments like name as a string, what type of font you are using, Times New Roman, Caliber, Arial, etc. Next is size, which is integer passed. We can specify the size. Bold and italic will be boolean, true to make them correct, to make them bold or italic respectively. So this is how font object is created. Font object is equal to font, and we are passing the arguments with respect to key arguments here, and then with the help of style object we can implement it in the cells. Next one is formula. To import formulas to the cell, we can directly tell the sheet with number assigned to formulas which we get in the Excel sheet. So here we are calculating cell 1 and cell A1 plus cell A2 and placing at A3. So A3 is equal to the formula in string equal to sum A1 A2. So this is how we can write the formula. And next is adjusting row and columns width. So if you give sheet with row dimension, sheet dot row dimension 1, which row you are updating, dot height, and give the value, so it will increase the height of that row. Column dimension with which column you are giving. If it is row, it will be number. If it is column, since it is column, it will be having with alphabet. Which columns dimension you are changing, dot width will update the columns dimension. Next is adjusting row and cell. We can use merge and unmerge function called merge cell and unmerge cell, so that we can merge the cell together, like many cells act as one cell, and we can unmerge the cells which were previously merged into one cell by passing the argument as cell numbers. So for merge cell, what and all the cells to be merged will be passed as argument as is to, like A1 to D3, all the cells will be merged, means A1 A2 A3, D1 B1 B2 B3, C1 C2 C3, and D1 D2 D3. These many cells will be merged. Unmerge will make them separate. Next one is freeze panes. Freeze panes is used to froze the column once you start like scrolling down the Excel sheet. Then the header of that Excel sheet to remain as it is, we have to freeze. So what row or the column you are going to freeze, to the freeze pane we have to give the next column data. Means if you are freezing A1, then freeze pane will be passed with A2, so that A1 will be freezed. So to do that, the sheet what you are accessing with respect to, then sheet object dot freeze pane which is equal to A2, then A1 will be frozen. So we can even make use of A2 to freeze row 1, and B1 to rows column A, then C1 to freeze column A1 and B2, C2 to froze A1 row 1 and column AB, A1 for freezing nothing, and none will freeze nothing. Next one is implementing charts in the Excel sheet. So here we have to use to like use of charts here is to show pictorial representation of the values from the spreadsheet. So to do that, we have to follow these steps. First one is creating reference of a rectangular selection of a cell where you have to place the chart. We have to select a cell. Next, create a series of objects by passing reference object. Then create a chart object, append the series object to the chart object. Then optionally set the drawing top, left, drawing width and drawing alt variable, and then add the chart object to the work object. Next, for creating charts, we have to import OpenPyXL, and the method for creating chart is openpyxl.charts.reference. So here is the code to create the chart. So first we are creating object for Excel sheet and object for sheet which we are using now, and for I in the range of 1 to 11 we are creating some demo data in the column so that it will have some data to access for. Then reference object, we are creating chart object as reference object, OpenPyXL charts.reference from the sheet 1 to 1 column and first data, and 10 to 1 we are making use for Excel sheet coordinators. Next, series object, OpenPyXL chart series reference object as it, and title as first series. From chart object, OpenPyXL charts, we are making use of bar chart. We are creating reference for the chart, series for the chart. Now we are creating object for the bar chart. So we are appending series to the bar chart what we are created as create object. Then we are creating the size of the chart with draw top, draw left, draw width and draw height, which will create the position and the size of the chart. Next, we are adding the sheet dot, means the sheet which we are working with, to the chart. So sheet dot add chart will add the chart with the object chart object. Then once we save the file, the chart will be updated in Excel sheet. I hope you understood these topics. Thank you.